Hi dear students, how are you all? Dear students, in this video I am going to explain about the Ganga river basin. So dear students, in our last video I have discussed about the Sutlej river basin. So in this video we can see the Ganga river basin. Okay. So the central part of the northern plains in watered by the river Ganga and its tributaries. This is why it's called the Ganga river basin. So dear students, this Ganga river basin is located in the northern part of India. So then it's covered with the Ganga and its tributaries. That's why it's called the Ganga river basin. Okay. The states that are a part of the Ganga river basin are Uttar Pradesh, Bihar and West Bengal. So these are the states are located in Ganga river basin. What are there? Uttar Pradesh, Bihar and West Bengal. Next, the Ganga originates from the Gangotri. Okay. The main tributary of the Ganga is the river Yamuna. So, Yamuna is the main tributary of Ganga river. Okay. Next, meeting point of the Ganga and Yamuna is known as Sangam. So, dear students, meeting point Ganga and Yamuna where it meets, that point is called Sangam. Okay. Next, the Ganga river and its tributaries bring a large amount of alluvium to the Ganga river basin. This makes this basin very fertile. The last part of the Ganga's journey is through West Bengal. So dear students, Ganga's so many tributaries are there, Ganga's river. So all the rivers it's bring a large amount of alluvium soil. So that place is very fertile. Okay. So that's why this area is very fertile. It's good for agriculture. We can see on the map where it is flowing, Ganga river. See dear students, this is India map. So we can see the Ganga basin. See dear students, this is Ganga river. It's flowing here. It starts from Uttar Pradesh, then Bihar and last point is West Bengal. So this Ganga river, it's flowing 3 states, Uttar Pradesh, Bihar and West Bengal. See, these areas are very fertile. We know already why this area is important, because all the rivers are flowing here. That's why this area is fertile. Okay, see on the map clearly. This is Ganga basin. It's flowing up to Bihar, Uttar Pradesh, West Bengal. Okay. Yes, students, we know already the Ganga originates from the Gangotri glacier as a river Bhagirathi. The Bhagirathi flows down up to the Devaprayag and joins the river Alakananda to become Ganga. Next, on its journey from the mountains to the sea, the Ganga is joined by many tributaries. Okay, we can see what are there: Gangotri, Gomati, then Ghadak, then Kosi, Yamuna, Chambal, Betwa. So these are the Ganga river's tributaries. So dear students, I hope all are understood about Ganga river basin. Okay. Brahmaputra river basin. The easternmost part of the northern plains is drained by the river Brahmaputra. This is why it is known as the Brahmaputra river basin. So the Brahmaputra originates in Tibet where it is called Sangpo. It enters India through Arunachal Pradesh and flows through Assam before it enters Bangladesh. So dear students, this Brahmaputra basin is located in eastern part of northern plains. Okay, then this Brahmaputra river originates in Tibet. So in Tibet, we can see on the map where it is Tibet located. We can see on the map. See dear students, here in this region, so Brahmaputra river flows in this region. See here. Then this Brahmaputra river, we know already it's originated in Tibet. Okay. Then it flowing the state of Assam. See here I am going to show Assam. Then this Brahmaputra river located in eastern part of Arunachal Pradesh. See dear students, this is the state of Arunachal Pradesh. So this is the eastern part of India. So this area is eastern part of India. So these areas, his Brahmaputra is flowing these areas. Okay.